So your AirPod just died again. Right before your midterm review later, and you spend $250 for this, and now they won't even connect unless you lick it? Yeah, we all been there.
So here's the real
question. In 2025, are AirPods Pro still worth it for college students? Or are they just overpriced junk in a shiny white case? Let's be real. AirPods are addictive. They connect instantly, their noise cancellation is smooth, and they fit in your pocket. Stuck in the library, walking down campus, FaceTiming your parents. Boom, you covered. Users, it just feels like magic. And have you ever seen somebody rolling their eyes when their off-brand Bluetooth earpods disconnect? You understand why people stick to these. But the honeymoon phase doesn't last. Around 12 to 18 months, maybe a little bit longer, things start to get dark really fast. Your battery don't last as long. It's advertised at 8, but you'd be lucky to get 4. So you always find yourself trying to charge your AirPods. And the touch control can get very inconsistent. And don't get me started on replacing one AirPods, because you better off buying a brand new set of AirPods. For a student on a budget, especially international students, dropping $250 every 2 to 3 years, that's a luxury most of us can't afford. Now, if you're deep in the Apple ecosystem, Mac, iPhone, iPad, or even Apple Watch, AirPods still make a lot of sense. The integration is unmatched. You can go from watching a lecture to answering a phone call without even touching any buttons. Plus, the mic quality is amazing. Like Zoom classes, voice note on the go, you covered. But it's only worth it if you expect to replace them eventually. You're buying convenience, not reliability. That's just the trade-off. So what should smart students be looking at instead? Option 1. The Powerbeats Pro 2. They're a great option if you're stuck in the Apple ecosystem. They're made by Apple, works for Android and iPhones, great batteries, and they actually stay in your ears no matter the activity you're doing. Now option number 2, the Sony WF-1000XM5. That's a mouthful. Anyway, amazing battery, best in class for ambient noise cancellation, lightweight, great sound, a long-term durability that smokes anything that Apple has to offer in all their headphone lines. Just saying, that's why you see them right here. Now both options will save you a ton of money long-term and some sanity when your semester becomes chaotic towards like finals and midterms. Now, if you're studying away from home, the last thing you need is gear breaking down on you. Mid-semester, especially when getting it replaced overseas, is a nightmare. Like most local Apple store want owner Apple Care, and good luck finding original replacement parts. That's not happening. You need tech that work, that lasts, and will travel well with you. Not something that's flashy and that's mostly a status symbol that might or might not break down when you halfway across the world. Now here's the bottom line. If you're all in with Apple ecosystem and products, which I actually recommend you be, especially for international students, and you value seeking and sound quality, AirPods still have a place in your bag. If you're watching your spending and want reliability and just don't want to keep buying the same products every 2 to 3 years, then skip them. There are better long-term choices. And you'll thank yourself 4 to 5 years down the line when your Sony XM5 is still working like they're brand new. Hopefully well after you graduate. However, keep in mind that I'm trying to teach my international students, brothers and sisters, that to be successful, they must be jack of all trades. Meaning, you're gonna be the go-to person in your friend group. You should know something about everything. So it's worth to try the AirPods. Just make sure you return them within the 30-day no questions asked return policy that Apple has, alright? Then, once you are informed and you know what to do, you could grab any other options if you want to. Don't forget, you're jacks now. You always make informed and educated choices. So, do I still recommend AirPods Pro to students in 2025? Yeah. But only if you're okay with short-term comfort over long-term value. Otherwise, spend smarter. Now let me know in the comment what earbuds you guys decided to go with for class, travel, studying, whatever. And don't forget, if you decide to grab a PS5 this year, and is it worth it in 2025 for college students? Well, that's coming up next. Now tap subscribe and I'll see you there.
I know I be mean sometimes, just when I be down. I promise to come out of love, cause we got the strings attached, a perfect little match. I promise it's gonna be a buzz, but we turning nothing into something. And when I see something, I'm really just talking about love. And it's not a fairy tale, but it kinda just feel like it's something you read out of a book. It's just an endless night, so you wanna sleep with the business, right? As long as I got me a pen and write me up. Who's stopping at us? You ain't taking out of us, while I'm sitting on a roster.